the road, getting pulled by a jeep and a man in a wheelchair, getting pulled by that.
What is it? Say that scene everything. This is a classic country.
Yeah.
Anybody heard from things since he? Oh.
All right. There you go to the compliments of Frisco ice cream. Remember, we're checking out Frostbite this weekend. I am going to Frostbite. I don't care what anybody say. If I don't go by myself, I'm going by myself. But I'm going Frostbite, and I'm going to get a milkshake, and I want a panini.
Yeah, definitely gonna make sure this weekend.
I get a milkshake. I'm going to shake up myself. I need one. I had to do it this weekend, and I do it this weekend. If I come back here and I say I didn't do it, well, that just been a lie. Yeah. So, the compliments of Frisco ice cream this morning. What isn't making any sense?
Well, I have two videos here for you guys. Right. If you're listening to us on the FM band, you can join us on at Hot 97 SVG on Facebook and the YouTube. Go like and subscribe. The first video is in Trinidad.
That, you know what amazed me in that video there? Two things actually. One is, how come nothing ain't connect with that car on that road there? Because I know that road.
That person fortunate. Because
real lucky.
Yeah, I've lost a virgin like that before.
Real lucky.
You go St. Martin and spend the weekend over there driving a rental whole day, because St. Martin drives on the other side. And I come back and go like, you're driving on the wrong side still. Boy.
I don't know how that person connects.
So guys,
but the greatest part of it, I will leave that to be seen.
Yeah.
I will leave
that part, Luke, you're going to laugh when you see that. All right, so I added it to the thing.
Dog, what's your
right?
You do see
every day,
though. You're on the highway.
It's a dual carriage.
A triple carriageway.
Look at that.
What?
Bridge. Oh, what?
Police.
You think that about it? It's police there.
A police transport.
What the actual?
I'll replay it again.
That's somebody who just came
Dog,
what's your just joined the road, right?
Yeah, they're on the way to the airport.
You do see
the airport, yeah.
every day though.
This
No,
person,
what I'm saying,
what?
the blue car.
Yeah.
You're not seeing it. The
What?
traffic is heading whatever direction it's heading.
Oh, that is connect.
4 lanes.
3 lanes.
Yeah.
And the police just zooms past him as
What the actual?
I bet you.
Jesus Christ.
I feel so. I feel so.
Have to be. How nothing ain't connect that is amazing. Is it on that highway there, brother? There's a 3-lane traffic, eh?
Yeah, that is ridiculous. And
Dog, what's your
Crossing that road.
You do see every day though. What?
Brother.
What?
Yeah, very. If we post in that middle lane,
what?
Well, apparently he probably saw it.
What took them so long to turn around?
Maybe
What the actual?
road there.
Jesus Christ.
Straight over to join the other side, but swing on the came up on that end.
That's ridiculous.
So that means it's a foreigner.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How you ain't connect is one.
So if you're going anywhere for carnival, just be careful with
The road code,
Yeah,
man.
and be mindful of the side of the road the country does drive on.
How that
Please.
ain't connect.
But you know though, right? Your all your instincts tell you what you're accustomed to. So if you're accustomed to looking from the right, you look from the right.
So in the rentals in Angola, what they did, the companies had to put a sticker on the dash to tell you to keep left.
Oh,
because you'd have tourists coming out at roundabouts and they'd go on the wrong side of the road.
It's like if you go to the States,
there's big letters.
You know, you're you're basically fighting your instincts.
Yeah.
I don't drive in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One place I do not drive in
Nah,
the
I like
States.
driving in the States.
Nah.
I don't have a
like
problem with
driving
it,
in the
but,
States.
you gotta kind of
Be on your piece.
Although-
telling yourself.
Although
Yeah.
I know it is.
My instincts say, look this
My
way, but I
inst-
should be
yeah.
looking that way.
I will
You know
still
what I mean?
slip up
Yeah.
and do the wrong thing somewhere.
yeah.
So I just avoid it.
All right, somebody here on the live is saying, Slipback is saying, why ain't making any sense is the people just clean up the garbage at the Warra Warra River in Honest-Vale, and something tell me people over there this morning and garbage back there again.
Because the school picnic them, they go in line, and other probably along with other persons. And when they eat, the instinct, like we were saying this morning, is just
So
behind their back.
what someone suggested while we talked about it this morning was that there should be a officer stationed out there, but I don't think that makes sense
No, we're going to pay for
to
that.
ticket them, or maybe not even an officer, like we call them again, like an enforcement, like in the UK, enforcement to go and ticket people in.
But you know, as we were saying off air though,
Mhm.
right? You have to develop the culture where I would be embarrassed to do it amongst my peers,
True.
right? As it stands right now, there's no social stigma really to doing it.
Mhm.
Throwing garbage on the ground doesn't have that same social stigma that it should have. So there's no self-enforcement. You know, when you're with your
Yeah.
peers,
Yeah.
it should be
You
a
had to be
case
the one
where
to say, "Yo, guys,
if you're
come, set up now."
even contemplating somebody's there, huh?
Nah, don't do that. Don't
What are
do
you
that.
doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we don't seem to have that, so it's going to be a perennial problem. Huh?
Yeah. Vinci Man 80 on our YouTube page is saying other people is dumping garbage there, and until they get serious and change, people won't stop.
I agree.
Yeah, facts.
I think though, right? There has to be
A cultural shift.
cultural shift, like, and it
Yeah.
has to start like in the very like the very young children in the schools.
Mhm.
How to use a bathroom,
And this,
how to dispose of garbage,
and this
you
is
know,
why, right?
being mindful of making excessive noise around other people.
But look, I've suggested we take a look at the Japanese model, where they have the kids participate in cooking their own meals at lunchtime,
Right.
cleaning the utensils,
you did
cleaning
say
the
that, yeah.
school. But you know what people say? My child ain't going to school for clean no school.
Right? That's me.
I remember.
That's Me and you all the same.
I
No,
remember.
but you have to
But you have to
change the
instill it.
culture.
Yeah, you
we
have
don't
to.
have
Well, they can change it now because in China didn't want it.
because otherwise you're gonna clean up 2,000 pounds of garbage,
And go back again
and
in
in
the
2
month.
weeks' time, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they
Yeah.
can change it now. In China did.
Should have been done before.
Nah, not with my China.
Somebody here saying, who is this? Mass Ali says they should add a camera and charge people $500.
Yeah,
I know how you're gonna catch them for charging them, but
that's
okay.
all well and good, and I don't have a problem with those things, but culturally it has to be stamped out.
Mhm.
Somebody else says even at OEO Falls they're leaving garbage.
Yeah, that's the next Falls Jagger showed us the other day. Yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah. Somebody did send in a picture. Big garbage.
Yeah, it's sad, but I don't think unless we culturally have a shift, that's really going to change.
Yeah.
It was funny, you know. You know that guy. He was like I don't know if he was an influencer or a blogger
Mhm.
who did. He was a white guy. He did. I think he did like 7 islands,
Mhm.
and his assessment of St. Vincent and the Grenadines was that the Grenadines was nice.
yeah. So
Mainland people.
yeah.
He said it was dirty, and the
dirty,
people
They
were
were
rude.
mean.
Rude.
Yeah.
Is that you think that's accurate? People are rude.
Maybe not in his interactions. I think we're rude amongst ourselves. Like something happened, boy, look,
I don't actually think it's rude. I don't find like Vince's are overly aggressive or
You don't find?
or overly rude. I find we have a fairly brutal way of talking to one another.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
I don't
not
think
to him.
I don't
but
think it
amongst
actually
ourselves.
means anything. Like you'll hear a mother threatening the Old Testament on a child, but it's just in many cases it's just talk.
Yeah. So I
It's
guess
a
that's
style
what
of
he's
talk.
thinking.
And
We're
it comes
mean
across
people.
as being like rude
Yeah.
and aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily I don't think it necessarily means anything.
Yeah, I guess.
But if you're culturally not aware of it or not familiar with
it's
it,
like how Lucians talk. You always think the vex.
yeah,
If you listen to Lucians, really, you always think the vex, but that's just how
yeah,
they talk.
correct.
You know, so maybe.
Vincey Man says, I also hate to see people go to the beaches and leave their garbage there, and
Yeah.
also to the falls. Makes me
Everywhere.
sick. Time to
Everywhere,
change, people.
everywhere,
Time
everywhere.
to change.
Got to start with the children, man.
Yeah. All right, we have another video. This one is a local one. I am
Only in Vinci.
perplexed.
I named this only in Vinci.
Listen, I am perplexed
This is only in Vinci.
in trying to figure out what going on here.
Only in Vinci.
All right, we need no audio. Let me mute this. So, if you're listening to us on Radio Land, what I'm looking at here is a Suzuki Sidekick pulling a 4-wheel cart
Right.
with a big blue cooler on it, and what looks like a man in a wheelchair being pulled by the cart as well, but in his Lego.
You couldn't make this.
Where is this?
This is right before Randy's Diamond, coming from Windward.
And like it unhook. So
Oh no! I lie.
No, that
This
is
is-
jumpy corner around there.
No!
No.
I lie. This is by Barcode. Look, the blue building. This so. Yeah, this is when you make the corner turn by Dr. Aki. This so. Yeah.
And it's, oh yeah, right.
Come now, no my place, son.
Look, I like
I
it
just
on
pay attention when I'm driving.
Like it unhinged. Wheelchair man, like
Wheelchair. I don't. What is going on here, guys?
Wheelchair man
is being pulled by the 4-wheel cart
He can't
that
make
is
the
being
corner.
pulled by the Suzuki Sidekick. You see this? Look at this.
Our roads aren't good enough to be in a wheelchair being pulled on any of these things.
But what's your partner sitting on the back of that? Is he the conductor? Must be the footman?
I don't know if them beg the Suzuki man for give them a
Blind?
no, we call it a bar. Like you know, sit up on the handlebar for the bike. Give me a tug up the road. Like they must have been pulling the icebox up the road. Because this is one of the giant blue icebox coolers, right?
Yeah.
On the 4-wheel cart. And then I look like them scrunter too. Because there's an uphill climb on. Imagine if you're coming from down by in the corner this so by the man.
It's a gradual climb.
It's a gradual, exactly.
From Randy's options
Yeah.
to Thomas. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. If I get it right, Bob.
But wheelchair man too.
Yeah, wheelchair man, so I can't wheel it. Let me catch a ride.
This is really a movie place.
I only in Vinci, boy, dog, boy.
That is so dangerous.
Look at that. I'm wheelchair man, like what you say, not man. I can't make the corner. So, and the thing like it unhook. So
Yeah, like it boss.
Trying to catch up.
So you catch up now, you go and hook it. Is that you going to hook it back or you going to?
Yeah, you gotta hook it back like the thing Lego from the hole.
So you gotta hook it back, you know, the whole on just what I live. Me, my partner in the back there, itching and riding. Partner in the back, them up and drop.
That's crazy.
Wheelchair man, no, wheelchair man, come back for his toe.
Yeah. Come on, man. If I go, you know, I can't leave me white dog, man. I don't leave me white.
Hey, guys, we need to be safe on the roads, man. I'm making no sense at all.
Audience in Vinci, man. Audience Vinci.
Not making any sense.